Hey everyone, this is Wade from FishFinderMounts.com. I've got my NuCanoe Frontier 10-foot kayak right here, ready to go, and I want to put my Garmin Striker 4 CV Plus onto this kayak. This is our 5AH 4.5 kayak mount kit with the gear track adapter installed. This is an option you can select when you're purchasing this kit right on that. If you go to fishfindermounts.com, that's fishfindermounts with an S.com, www.fishfindermounts.com, shop at the top left corner, find the kayak mounts category. You can find this, the 5AH 4.5 kayak mount kit, everything you need to mount and power your fish finder like this Garmin Striker 4. There's enough power in this battery box here to give you power to run it for a good long day out on the water, actually a couple good days, for a 4-inch screen like this Garmin Striker 4 CV Plus and a 5-inch screen like Lowrance Hook 2.5 as an example, a Garmin Striker 5, whatever, EchoMap something 553 DV or whatever, or CV they're called now. This will do it all for you. And we have an awesome magnetic transducer mount here as well. So I'm going to show you what that looks like on your kayak, a kayak like a sit-on-top kayak right now with this NuCanoe Frontier 10. I'm just going to get into the kayak here, and I'm going to do my install here. So we just take the gear track adapter part of it, where it's got the T-bolts or the T-nuts and bolts on there, or whatever, and we put it, I've actually installed, you could put it on these gear tracks as well. A lot of kayaks have them on the side, they have them all over the place. This one I've also installed. We sell this on our website too, this kayak, or this Scotty gear track, or Scotty kayak track, 8-inch long track system here. I put it in the middle. I wanted my kayak, or my fish finder on this kayak to be in the middle. There's lots of real estate for it. You might not like that because you might want to be standing up in this part of it. I'm not much of a stander-upper, I'm a sitter-downer type of a guy. So it's really, you got, sky's the limit as choices as to what you want to do here, depending on the form factor of the kayak as well, of course. Some kayaks have pedal drives, so you're going to want it on the side in that case. So I have my Garmin Striker 4 CV Plus on here. I'm just going to power it up so you guys can see that the power is indeed in there. The swivel plate here, you can see swivels to whatever direction you want it to be at. So you might be sharing this among many kayaks, so that comes in handy. You might have the battery box this way installed 90 degrees this way, but in this case I have it, you know, I guess, you know, in line with the parallel of the boat hull or whatever, so I just take it and swivel it this way. The Garmin product also has a swivel plate as well. The nice thing is you can get this, you know, you could use it as a bit more of a reach, get it closer, move it further away. So I kind of like to have it even still, even if you have a rotational capability on your fish finder. I might want it a little further away from me, so that our swivel plate does that. Now, getting to our magnetic transducer mount. This is fabulous. You do not have to drill holes in your boat. Again, from fishfindermounts.com. You can call us at 1-855-784-3474 to get your amazing portable fish finder mounting solution from us today. And we're going to just put this on our kayak really nice and easily here. We're going to want it going this way. You can see the rounded part of the transducer, so that's going to be cutting through the water at the front. So I just take the magnet. The inside magnet is this flat one, and you just twist it and pry it apart. So there you go. And we're just going to take it, and you could do this from, you don't have to be in the boat, but I'm just showing you, you can do it from all sorts of places if you want. You could just take your magnet, your inside magnet, I'm going to place it on the inside of the hull. It's acting like an invisible clamp, and I've got my outside magnet that just plunks right onto it. And when you're launching and beaching, and I got the kayak now, you can just, if you're going on, we're on a dock right now, but if you're going up on a beach, a rocky beach or whatever, you can actually just tilt this up, lock it out of the water, so you can drag it up the beach without having to concern yourself with it. You can even drag the magnet up and down the hull if you want. They'll follow each other and stay together. So there you go. Anyways, I'm going to loosen off our T-nut here and drop the transducer back in the water. It's further down in the water than we need it to be right now. And you can just tighten everything off once you get it to set up to where you want it to be. It only needs to be just below the surface of the water. So in this case, I can just pull it up on the hull if I want. I can bring it down closer to me. I like to have it a little closer to me, personally, because I like to be able to control it easily from where I'm sitting. When I'm launching and beaching, I can just reach forward, loosen it off, tilt it up out of the water as I showed you before. I'm going to pull it down a little further. Take my cabling and just run it through this hook here. Run it down a little bit further. There we go. We got our transducer in the water, and we can see what it's reading right now. I'll just show you guys that right here. And we'll go to just our traditional sonar right here at the top on your Garmin Striker. You can see we're very, very shallow, only 2.4 feet. So I'll close this front hatch here. And I'm going to take a little trip with my fish finder on beautiful Lac Lejeune, BC here in my 10-foot Frontier kayak from NuCanoe. A great feature with our magnetic transducer mount is that it's so small that it won't interfere with your paddling. You can have it right next to you here, no problem if you want. Pull it over and you can see here that it's not going to affect my paddling whatsoever. It's out of the way. So that's another great feature of our small but yet very powerful, very, very effective magnetic transducer mounts. You can, if you just need the magnetic transducer mount for your kayak, you can get that at on our website, fishfindermounts.com, under shop and transducer mounts. When I'm launching and beaching, tilt it up out of the water, lock it in, and you can just run your boat right up on shore. You don't have to worry about scratching up your transducer and everything. And when you're back in the water, like I am now, we can just let that drop over the side and then just tighten up, if the camera can get this feature here, just tighten up the T-knob and boom, you're set up and ready to go. So this is Wade from fishfindermounts.com showing you our awesome X-Power magnetic transducer mount. We also have a standard one as well, which are both very, very effective on kayaks. Thanks for watching, everyone.